Welcome to another episode of Michelle Davis Fitness. I am so glad you guys could join us. Hi everyone to Facebook Live. How you doing? And thanks to all of my ladies here today in the studio. This is a part of the C2 Cali Clean workshop, but it's actually the Spring Clean to Your Health, where we're going to be talking all about green beauty and nutrition. And it's all about not just what you put in your body, but what you put on your body as well. So if you guys have been following me for a little bit, I did an amazing review about C2 Cali Clean. This lady right here is the founder. She's actually a doctor and her name's Clarissa. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Thank you.
I'm so glad that we could meet in person because we've been talking on social media for a few months now, and thank you for your support. And I just love your company, what you stand for, and just being pure and clean, and what you and Christine developed. I just love your story. So thank you again for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes,
and introduce your friends. I know I could, this is Henya.
Henya.
And
Lilia.
But I know that these are your girls.
These
are your
are.
strength sisters.
These are.
So introduce a little bit to everybody who they are.
So the three of us came together because we really share a vision for for like skin clean beauty, and we really focus on the inside out and the outside in. And so Henya is the founder of Culinary One Nutrition, and she really focuses on the inside out, from nutrition and all the good things that we put into our body. Lily and I, we focus on the outside in, and we really focus on the clean beauty. And Lilia is an expert hair creative designer. She's been on everything from photo shoots to films and been on sets, and she's a founder of Pelo Salon. And so she focuses on hair, and then we focus on skin, Christine and I. But the thing that's so powerful is that we're trying to bring this educational piece to younger generations and moms and just anybody who's interested in learning about how to clean themselves up.
And I want to say one thing. It's always good to be your own advocate, and always knowing what ingredients you're putting on your skin and in your body. Because for so many years I thought, oh, if it's got great graphics and great this and great that, and it catches my attention, and it's a good price and it feels good. Well, there's certain things that we kind of have to educate ourselves, and that's thanks to you ladies for bringing out your superpowers and educating the girls and the women out there with this nutrition and beauty workshop. Now this is kind of limited, so if you guys want to get tickets, you have to go to c2caliclean.com/season events. And Scott, if you can throw up that flyer real quick. Clarissa, kind of go in explanation about the times, the dates. If we could bring it up on the screen, we can kind of show you guys more information about that. But it's going to be an upcoming event. There we go.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
So we're basically, we're done with some of the series, but we do have a few more dates left. And what we're actually going to start offering people is to send them a link and actually have them Zoom in, and then they'll be able to attend the workshop remotely and be able to watch.
Oh, that's great.
Watch the workshop.
Now, in this workshop, you're going to be learning so many things, and it's a 2-hour workshop from 6 to 8 p.m. The upcoming event is May 23rd, which is a Wednesday. They also have it June 7th, which is a Thursday, and June 20th, which is a Wednesday. Again, go to c2caliclean.com/season events, get more information. Henya, kind of go into detail about what you bring to the workshop and what do you introduce to people.
Okay, so as Clarissa stated, I work from the inside out because you kind of are what you eat, and there's so much nutritional information that's out there. It's difficult to navigate through sometimes. So as you were saying, being an advocate for yourself is number one. So I focus on helping clients and people and educating people to read their labels, to ask questions about what's in their food, because that's ultimately very important to do.
How did you get into being a nutritionist?
So my background is in biology and chemistry, and then I was getting ready to go into dietetic school, so I've always had that passion of mine. But it wasn't the fit for me. And so as a natural love of foodie, and I love food, and I love to cook, I know food. Thank you. I know that food can actually heal the body, and it can also be a slow dose of poison. So my passion for cooking, along with my chemistry background, led me into becoming a nutritionist.
Awesome. I have so many questions behind that, but I won't get into it right now. But let's move into Lily. Now, I know, everyone, ladies, we love to look beautiful, and men, you love to look handsome, but this is the women's show. So, be it that hair, women dye their hair all the time. They need to know the precautions of the ingredients, that some of the things can go straight into the bloodstream just by looking good and having a great hairstyle.
Absolutely. You do want to be very careful. The biggest thing is to talk to your stylist and look for yourself. Look online and check out to see what the ingredients are. Most of the ingredients are listed, and you want to go as clean as possible. Now, when you color your hair, there's not a product out there that is green and clean, perfect for your hair. So there's henna. Nobody really uses henna.
I
definitely
actually had a company and tried it for the first time, and I was like, you had to pre-mix it, then you had to let it sit, and I'm thinking henna is the tattoo fun things.
It's natural. It's all natural.
Yeah,
And it's great, but it's better on your skin if you like orangey hair, red hair. That's what it's going to give you.
Okay.
That is the pigment of henna.
Okay. Now,
And-
blonde is a little difficult.
Very difficult. So henna just comes in pretty much the one color.
Okay.
So it's red. So really just look for your ingredients. I think that I believe that the trend is clean for hair, and it's here to stay. So we all need to be prepared to look at all of your ingredients and to really educate yourself.
And not only as the client, but as the consumer also.
Absolutely,
The
as the
stylists want to
consumer.
know the latest and greatest. They need to know these things in order to kind of educate themselves first. They always like to try the products first.
I do.
Their friends.
I try
Yeah.
every product that I use in my salon on myself.
Yeah.
I've always done that for years. I've
Yeah.
been doing hair for over 30 years, and I won't be exact on that. but I try every single product before I would put it on my client to make
That's
sure.
great. And then that way you can be, the educator and the informer, but you can also be the self-advocate yourself.
Absolutely.
That always works. That makes sense. I love that because you give honesty. You have to be
Very
true,
honest. Very, very honest.
Now to skincare, I've heard you put something on your skin, it gets absorbed in like 23 seconds straight to the bloodstream.
Well, that's the thing about we're all kind of like nerdy scientists.
Hey, we're all
nerdy
geeking
chick
out.
scientists.
We love
We're
it.
geeking
I'm like,
out,
where's
yeah.
the geek glasses?
We need those now. Exactly.
They're in our purse.
Exactly. We're not kidding. Yeah, we're not. Actually, we're not. But it all comes down to actually how big is that chemical molecule? Can it actually fit through the pores? And then once it gets to that area, how much accumulates and how long is it there? So there's a different level of different ingredients and how the long-term effects are going to be in terms of the penetration and the accumulation of those ingredients underneath into the lower layers of your dermis.
That makes sense. And sometimes you never know, and sometimes it's instant.
Exactly.
So you kind of have to pick and choose, which is why I love your skincare line.
Oh, thanks.
Because you have like the traveling line, which is convenient. It's got the 1, 2, 3, so I can kind of keep track of which step to do.
I mean,
It is.
I wear glasses. I won't wear them now in a little bit, self-conscious. But you can see the number 1, the
Right.
number 2, and the number 3. It's perfect.
Yes. And I never used makeup primer before. I never really, I was like, I'll just put the concealer on. But the fact that you have a primer with SPF, this is my best friend right here, guys. This little stick right here is my magic stick. It's like my Harry Potter wand. So yeah, this is a makeup primer and a mineral sunscreen in one. This is awesome.
It is.
And not only that, but my favorite is at nighttime, the Ageless Body Oil. This has peppermint in it, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, it has such good ingredients in it,
Yeah, it does.
and it smells so nice with the sweet almond oil.
And you know what? We are actually telling people to use this on their hair and scalp. And
Oh,
Lily,
okay.
I can probably tell you a little bit about that too.
This is
but-
good.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very good. And you just, when you put it on your scalp, anything you put on your scalp, you want to do manipulation. You just don't want to use your fingernails. You want to actually get your fingertips in there and massage your scalp. And that oil is amazing. It really helps with seborrhea, psoriasis. It's
Love it.
wonderful.
So get yourself some of this.
And just common everyday dandruff.
This is the little travel case. Want to get some of these goodies, but furthermore, is you guys need to follow these ladies on social media. Please give your
thank
Facebook and your Instagram, because each one of you ladies has a story that I'm sure is unbelievable. That each one of you can learn something from each one of them. So please tell each your contacts where people can get more information about you ladies.
Sure, go ahead, Lilia.
I'm at liliap@yahoo.com, and the name of my salon is Pello Style and Go, and I'm in Los Gatos, California. I have a Facebook for Pello Salon.
Love it.
And my website is culinary1nutrition.com, and it's ONE. I also have a Facebook page listed under the same name, and I am in Los Gatos as well.
And I'm Clarissa Shetler, and you can reach us at actually hello@C2 California Clean. And our 800 number is 1-800-317-2029. And you can get us, also reach us in Los Gatos, California too.
We're all neighbors.
We're all neighbors.
We call it the wellness center.
Love it. So if you're watching, take a little mini vacation and spring forward with this wonderful 2-hour workshop. I'm telling you what, you guys are going to be transformative in just having the information you need to be a better person and just be a happier person. Bring some of your girlfriends and have a good time. And if you can't make it, you can watch over online, which is even better. Now, did you ladies have fun in Vegas? I know you stayed here for
Oh my gosh,
Couple
we went
days.
To,
Yes.
Elton John.
Elton John.
Last night.
the
Oh,
red piano.
Yes,
it
he was amazing.
He was amazing.
It was great.
What was
He
your
was
favorite
amazing.
song?
Benny and
Yellow
the
Brick Road.
Jets.
Yeah.
Yellow Brick
He showed all
Road.
these
I think it's a
different
good one.
pictures of
I love that.
him going through the the whole decades, and we were talking about how he's produced on records, cassette, 8 tracks,
Isn't that
and
you see the whole
CDs, and-
He was
timeline?
amazing.
It was amazing, and what I loved is that he brought out his husband. They were on the top of the cake, and then his children. So it was all
That's so
about
cute.
his family, and
I love
loved
that.
it. Yeah, it was great. His
And
life.
you're going to stay for one more night, so
One
have
more
to do it.
night.
One
Mike
more night.
Hammer, I want to get them to your show, so I'm going to hopefully be texting you in a little bit. Maybe I'll get one on stage. I don't know. Maybe I can convince
boy.
them.
Maybe.
But last-
Clarissa's always up for it.
Oh yeah.
No,
I-
no. Have to go
like,
to a
don't
spa
put
show.
me up to it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Clarissa. But thank you guys for so
Thank
much
you
for
for having
stopping
us.
by
It was great.
WCOBM.
Oh my
Thank
gosh, you're
you.
so wonderful. And
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you, and you have the biggest heart.
And
Thank
what you're
you.
doing.
Yes.
What you're
Thank
doing
you
is
very
amazing.
much.
Yeah, you
So
really.
thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You actually make a difference in a lot of people's lives, and we can tell how
right.
big your heart is. So.
Thank you
Yeah.
for supporting my Strength Sisters charity event. What did you guys think of Danny Vegas? I know he's watching. Danny Vegas the guy out there that was
Oh,
telling
Danny
you- I
Vegas,
know.
that's his name?
That's his name, Danny Vegas.
We're all like blank looks.
You're like, who is that? What,
Who's Danny Vegas? Am I
the superhero to the
And
network.
he was great.
He needs to
So
wear a
nice.
unitard
Yeah.
and a cape.
Did you say a leotard and a
He is super cool.
Oh, we'll send him one.
gosh.
Yes.
Danny, you're getting one.
Yeah,
That's right.
Right.
With geek glasses, too.
That's right.
See, people are liking that one. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Don't go anywhere. When we get back, I'm going to have Nicholas, who is the owner of Where's the Food Truck? You like to eat? You like to bulk? Well, that is where I'm going to bring you guys the juicy news of Where's the Food Trucks. Foodies, pay attention. We'll be right back. You're watching Michelle Davis Fitness.
Bye.